Settle down. That's the first one of the day. He just slurped it. Barely took it underneath. I didn't even know I had him on until I felt some weight. So put that one back and go get another. Wouldn't it be funny if you caught him now with a bait in his mouth?
Yeah, that's happened before too. Been ornery enough. Now you got him.
Is that the same one?
Could be.
That aggressive.
Size.
It could be the same one. Maybe he's just so aggressive it both busted off.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a giant, man. That's a 6-pounder. That's your fish, Dad.
Oh,
That's your fish.
Yeah.
I will bet you that's the same one. Check that out.
Where's my bait?
So my dad just had a blow up. He hooked it. He had it as screaming the drag out, and then it busted his line. I cast it back in, and look at that. We're gonna weigh it up. Wait, we'll count it half a piece. Check that out. Is that
Bigger than the other one.
Is that your fish?
Probably is.
We'll weigh this one up real quick.
I could just maybe take a little break.
Oh, did that one come out of the water?
Oh, right. No,
Oh, that's a long way out.
another big one too.
He showed himself. I just saw a splash. I cast it back in there. That was right on the outside edge. Look at that. What is he eating? He got something down in his throat. That's disgusting. I don't know what he's eating, but we'll put that one back. Hey, there's some fish out here, and this feels like a really good one. How good? I don't know. Whoa. That's I might want to get the net out for this one. Stay down. Okay. So I came up on this spot. I only made a couple casts. I was just checking it to see if the fish loaded up here again, so I could bring my dad back. Probably about 5 casts in, I hooked this one. I'm really dumb because I don't have my net out, but we're going to try to lip it. But I'm going to let it wear itself out here a little first. As long as he doesn't jump. Oh, man. This side. Must have him hooked pretty good. He hasn't thrown it yet. This is fun. So this thing about Florida, you hook fish down here, you just don't know. Could be a 1-pounder, it could be a 15-pounder, could be a 20-pounder. Oh, check that out. Holy cow, that's another, it's got to be at least 8. So, boy, did I hook him good. Check out where I hooked that thing. Right where you're supposed to. Ooh, that's a big fish. Check that out. Oh man, we're having such a good time down here. The weather's starting to warm up and the fish are starting to move in shallow, and they haven't eaten anything for so long with this cold front. It feels really nice to have the bite being on again. So let's weigh this one up. You can see the belly. This is out in the deep water, so It's pre-spawn, getting ready to go in shallow. Let's weigh it up and see what she weighs. Okay, we have a 7.2. Got a 7 in shallow, and I just picked that one up. That one has a mouth on it, and it's starting to get those bug eyes. So let's get that back in the water, see if we can get another one. Here we go. She swims away. That's a lot of fun. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So we've actually had a really good day yesterday. We're just about ready to put the boat in the water and go out another day. We found some fish. It's a great time to be down in Florida because right now you can catch fish. You can catch them on bed spawning. I've caught some that are post spawn. I've caught some out in deep water, and they're still in the pre-spawn mode. So get it out. That's a big one. It's a good way to start the day. That's a nice one. Gotta keep it down. We got boats around us. Take that. That's a good way to start the morning. Let's weigh that one up. Belly looks a little skinny. I don't know if that one spawned out already. Let's keep going. So a 6-pounder. Good way to start the day. Let's get that one back in the water. Watch her swim away. Look at the mouth on that thing. That's a big one, all right. Look at the mouth. Let's let her swim away. Whoa, broke my line. I got that one in, but I boat flipped it and I ended up breaking my line. So it ended up flopping out of the boat. I'm guessing about a 3-pounder. We'll keep going. Switched over to a, this is a purple illusion. It's got a little purple hue to it. And the water, with as bright as it is out, with the sunshine, and this water really isn't as stained as it is like over on Ishtapoga, so I think we have a chance to catch a few. This might match a little bit more of the threadfin shad that are in here, so we'll keep going. Oh yeah. Well, is it gonna fool me? I think it's a good one. Oh yeah, jeez. It's gonna fool me, all right. Oh, I just had to slow down. This Ned rig's really working. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna net this one because I don't want to take a chance, but this one is a giant. I don't know if it's going to be that 8-pound range or not, but oh God, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, check him out. As long as I don't horse him, I think I'm fine. And loosen up that drag a little, just in case he looks. Oh my, and fat. Oh, I think it could be. That could be the 10-pounder. Holy cow, is that thing big. Oh, let's weigh it up right away. Check that one out. Now that is a big fish, fat, getting ready to go in and spawn. You can see that that one has not spawned yet, but what a big girl. Let's weigh it up, see what it weighs. Oh, I hope this one breaks 10. It's a little deceiving because it's so fat. No, it's not. Not even close. It's just so deceiving because it's fat. 7 pounds, 2 ounces. I'm gonna weigh it one more time just to make sure. Yep, 7.2. So that's a 7.2, but that's a fat 7.2. So let's get this one back in the water and let's get on there. If there's a big one there, there's probably a good chance there's a school. Look at how fat she is. Let her get her bearings. She wants to go. So that's it. I'm going to call it for the day. So we've been out 3.5 hours. We only caught 8 fish today, but we ended up with 2 good ones. I got a 6-pounder early this morning and then picked up another 7.2 out deep. So really good day. We ended up with 22 yesterday with 2 7s. So the fishing, it's great at this time of year. It's one thing about Florida. You come down, we have fish that are in post spawn that have already spawned out. We have fish that are still sitting on beds full of spawn, and I caught a couple out deep that are still haven't even come in yet. So it's been a blast being able to use different techniques. So let's talk a little bit about what I used today. So I always start with let's see if I can find it here. Anybody knows me, I always start with a Pepper custom spinnerbait. This is the Purple Illusion. I went with something a little bit more natural because the water's not as stained here as it is on Ishtapauga. And this worked really well. Unfortunately, I didn't catch any big ones on this today, but I did catch a lot of fish yesterday on a spinnerbait, but they're mainly the smaller ones. The 2 big ones came off the old Ned rig. So anybody tells you can't catch big fish on a Ned rig doesn't know what they're talking about. I've had a friend that's been telling me for years you can catch big fish on a Ned rig, and it proved it today. So, but yeah, this little bait, 10-pound test leader on a 10-pound braid, and that one is just a killer. Caught a couple small ones too, but those 2 big ones put up a good fight on a medium light rod with that tiny little hook. I also well, let's show you this one first. This is my just my standard punch bait here. It's got a 1/2 ounce on it with a beaver style bait. They don't make this one anymore. This is a Cabela's series, and I really wish they brought them back because that's been a really good bait for me. And I went up to a 5/0. I used to use a 4/0, but the 5/0 seems to give me a little bit better hookup percentage. And then we go to the standard one that's been really working well, just because in shallow I'm going into heavy cover, and that's a Easy Swimmer by Gambler. And this bait here I rig weightless with a 5/0 hook, and that 5/0 is absolutely perfect on this bait. I have great hookup percentage. I lose very few fish, believe it or not, even in that heavy cover. And I caught that 6-pounder on this early this morning. As you saw, that one actually was post spawn, so we ended up catching that one early this morning. That's already spawned out, and then later in the day we went out on a ledge and we ended up catching a 7.2 that hasn't even moved in yet. So anyways, hope you liked the video. Drop me some comments. I'd like to see who's watching, and if there's anything specific you want to see, let me know. But we'll keep them coming. Hopefully we have a few more videos coming from down here in Florida. I'm going to get over to Ishtapauga now and start spending a little bit of time out there. So hopefully I can get a video together and talk a little bit about what I do out there. So.